If dull, boring, and flavorless is what you think when you hear the words turkey burger, we're gonna change all of that right now. A portion of this video is sponsored by Norton 360, but not before I address my cut finger. Look, I've been saying to you, the knife is sharp, and it is, but I just put it down. I had it scrunched up with this and this, and somehow when I put it down, the corner of it here touched me. Damn you. But I love you. I'm mad at you, but I love you.
You know, we should just clarify something really fast.
Go ahead.
We ship international.
Well, we shipped a whole bunch of knives international.
People think that they cannot buy the knife if they're out of the country, but that's not the case.
All right, we got to get this happening. Turkey burgers, for many people, not their favorite. I mean, you know, you could cook a beef burger and add nothing to it, and it's still gonna have that good beefy taste. Ground turkey just as dull as dry toast, and we want that. So we're gonna make many little simple improvements along the way. We're gonna start by what are we gonna start by doing? We're gonna start by getting some onions and jalapeños caramelizing to go underneath. Oh, it'd be so great. So we'll start by cutting up these jalapeños. One red guy, like this. Most of the seeds and this membrane stuff out, but I'm not gonna go crazy if I don't get everything. It'll add some heat that will be beautiful. So we'll cut up this red one just into skinny strips like this. And then do the same with the green. You know, of course, once you start to caramelize something, a lot of the spice, a lot of the heat from this is gonna go away and just leave you with like deliciousness. That's it. So we've got these guys, we've got these guys. Put some oil in our pan. First in, some avocado oil, our sliced onion. Next, our jalapeños. Everybody gets a little mix around. And now over the next 10-15 minutes, this is gonna start to become oh so amazing. Nothing more to do except stir it every little bit. Next up, we're dealing with some roasted garlic. I hold in my hand a head of garlic. It's beautiful, it's lovely. You can take off the cloves, squeeze them, and they are delicious. And they're a very strong garlic flavor. Roasting this guy sweetens it out. Oh, you still get garlic, but you get a much sweeter version that you can use any way you want. So let me show you what we need to do to this to prep it. It's very simple. We want to cut the top off to expose all the cloves below, and that looks like this. And there they are. Hello, fellas. Now, a couple sheets of foil. On goes the garlic. Give it a little squeeze of oil, avocado, pinch of salt and pepper, and we bundle it up. Nice and tight. Seal up the ends. And we take this little fellow and we pop them in a 400-degree oven for 35-40 minutes. And they come out looking like this. That's hot. Let's open it up. And hey, hey, hey. Good. Look at that guy. And you see what's happening already? The cloves, with just a tiny bit of gentle pressure, start to squeeze out. Oh, God. Let me try it with tongs. Gentle pressure, and that's what happens. They've gotten soft and squishy and super delicious. We're gonna use these for our roasted garlic aioli. So let's do this. Let's get a few of these in here. Look at the steam. Oh my. You wanna make some roasted garlic and just keep it around because it's tremendous. So a little mash, do a pinch of salt and pepper, some mayo, squeeze of oil, boop, and we mix. Beautiful. And then we taste it. I need more. I'm getting it. Oh my God. But I want more. So let's just throw a couple more big fat guys in here. Oh, okay. We'll use that much then. And we're good. Let's talk turkey. That's it. Look at it. It's boring. I know. It needs some help. It often doesn't get help. But we're here for the turkey, aren't we, Max?
Hell yeah.
Aren't we, Chance?
Yes, sir.
We're here to change the life of this simple little 1 pound of ground turkey and make it something that it can be proud of. It will be so proud of itself when we're done. It will say, "Eat me now. I want to be consumed." Maybe not raising a fist because it's going to be a burger. It's not going to have a fist, but it's going to want to be consumed. So let's make a couple minor adjustments and then a huge adjustment. First up, so let's start by getting the turkey into a bowl that we can deal with, which is that. Gross. So we're going to add 3 things. The first is going to be a little garlic powder. I know we've got garlic in the roasted, in the aioli. You're going to be fine. We're adding flavor all the way. Then we're going to add a little Dijon for just a little flavor pop and zing. And then the secret ingredient, Max, are you ready? Because turkey is inherently dry most of the time, we're going to add moisture to this in a way that will make it juicy when we go to bite into it. And that, my friends, is by adding butter. So we take the stick of butter, we peel the label off, we use it as a little bit of a handle, and then you ready for this move? And then we grate it in. Cold butter, just getting grated in. This 1 stick will go into this 1 pound. We just mix this a bit. Spread it open so we have more space, so we have more butter, so we have more area for the butter to go on top of. And of course, be very careful when you get down to the end. You don't want to grate your fingers. Perfect. And now we mix. We're trying not to overmix, but we do want to get the butter incorporated all the way through this. This is going to be some juicy, delicious turkey burgers that people will be like, "Wait a minute, what? That's a turkey burger? How do I get that?" Well, we have a little trick. And once you've got it mixed well enough, the mustard, the turkey, the butter, we're going to make 2 big old patties, 2 half-pounders. And they'll roughly look like this. Oh, are we sure we shouldn't do thirds? You want to do this?
I do.
Max wants this. Poke that butter in. Okay. Let's see how this guy came out. Right, on our plate. Oh, come on, Max. I gotta cook this. This is gonna have to cook, actually. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. All right, how about this first? Look at that deliciousness. Crazy, huh? We'll just throw a little salt and pepper on at this point. Not a ton, just a little. Back on. We're only missing one thing here, Max. It's so heavy. That's to cook these guys. Let's go. This portion of my video is sponsored by Norton 360. Last year, there were 3 victims of cybercrime every second. And why is that? That's because our lives are online. Max, you, Chance, you, mine. My business, my personal life is online. I'm there shopping, I'm on banking, I'm on social media, emailing and connecting to public Wi-Fi, and all of that can expose our personal information and make us vulnerable to cybercrime. In today's connected world, privacy and security are big concerns, and the personal information you think is being kept private, like passwords, account numbers, and browsing history, may actually be getting exposed. Because password protection doesn't block cyber criminals from hacking into your devices, even if you're connected in your own home. Plus, companies can track your online activities to target you with ads. Nobody likes that. That's why Norton 360 includes a VPN with bank-grade encryption, SafeCam to help block PC webcam takeovers, real-time device security against existing and emerging cyber threats, and more. Keep prying eyes out with Norton 360 multi-layer protection to keep your personal information and online behavior more secured. Save up to 50% on Norton 360 for the first year. So buy now and go to norton.com to learn more. This portion of my video was sponsored by Norton 360. And just before they go on, get a little avocado oil. Keep them from sticking. Now we'll season with salt and pepper. Didn't do any on the inside. And onto the grill. One monstrosity and two. We do the same thing both of these guys. A little oil, a little seasoning. And now we're cooking burgers. But because they're so thick, we're gonna need at one point, once they've got good sear on them, turn one side down, use it more like an oven. Cut that shit out, buddy. Hey. Stop it.
It's the butter.
It's the butter. The butter is my friend and my enemy both at the same time. It's just gonna take a little, being careful. And I gotta get something. Okay, let's just try and move this little friend. Okay, that was good. That was good. Fire extinguished. Can you come back? Will you be good if I bring you back? So far. You got some attitude there, son. Now this guy. This is going to be a mostly a losing battle here, a struggle between good and evil. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring both these guys over to this side. Turn this side to low now. And this will be my oven side once we get some good color on both of these, which I'm imagining we're going to have quite soon. I didn't anticipate the struggle, which by the way is absolutely real right now. But I can do this, Max. I can win this battle. I'm not letting a half-pound burger with 2 ounces of butter in it take me out. It's not going to win. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, so let's do this. Let's turn this guy. That's pretty. Not quite there. All right, I'm going to turn this guy over. Ah, the smoke. Beautiful. I think I'm coming over to this side. So move these guys over here. And then this one. This side is still warm. So medium high over here. This is now on low. Now we do this move. All we're doing now is we're cooking these like they're in an oven. We want to get them to about 160, 165 degrees. And we can't do that on top of screaming heat. So they're over here now. We've closed the lid. The ambient temperature, we'll cook them like they're in an oven. We'll watch them. Amazing. They're going to be amazing. Turkey, ground turkey has found its champion. Sam, the cooking guy. I'm here for you, bud. With only a couple minutes left, I'm going to give it one little thing. I'm using soy sauce, albeit a thick soy sauce, to just jazz the flavor a bit. You know, we use soy sauce on all kinds of things, and it adds that little umami kick. It just brings out the savoriness of the whole thing. If you didn't have thick soy sauce, I don't expect people to have everything, you could use a little steak sauce would be perfect. So now we'll flip those guys over and let them start to do their thing. And by thing, I mean this stuff will start to just burn in a little bit, just for a minute. And then we'll bring them back. Oh boy. We'll drop a piece of Swiss cheese on top. Hey, it's about flavor. I wanted a cheese that says, hello, I'm here, not some minor little afterthought. And then we'll close the lid, and then we're ready to almost build. Hello, fellas. Come with me. Wow. And 2. We begin. Bun down, lightly toasted. Start with some garlic aioli. A little spread around. Oh. I'm in love. And now, it's amazing, ridiculously smelling turkey burger. And now what might be the best part of this are our caramelized onions and jalapeños. Holy S! I'm just making this look pretty for Max's photo. Never mind what's happening here. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. One more boost of them. And then the top bun comes like this, and we give it a squoosh. And I just saw juices run from the burger when I pushed it down. And there it is. I mean, look, by any burger definition, this is freaking gorgeous. Look at it. It's just a darn pretty burger that I need to cut into. If Max is ready, and we cut. Ready for something fun? You see that? What are we doing on the other side? In case you missed it, here it is again. Something turkey burgers seldom do. Gush. Look at this beautifulness. You know what these holes are? Those holes are where butter pieces once lived. Can you see that? I mean, come on now. That's a juicy burger. And I want my bite of this now. It's big. It's a half pound. In any world, that would be a fantastic burger. In this world, with it being turkey, it's amazing. Amazing. Juicy. Benefiting from the roasted garlic aioli underneath. These peppers on top. A little tiny bit of heat. Most of it has just become gorgeous sweetness. And that soy does not make this like a Chinese turkey burger. It makes it just a savory, delicious one. Come on now. You don't have to make them a half a pound. So maybe a third of a pound would be good. This is a little big. Max is all focused on the picture, and bigger is better. And I don't think he's trying to make up for anything. Or are you?
Definitely not.
He says definitely not. Oh my God.